let them go. They keep stopping me from going where I'm supposed to go. I don't know, it's like every single time, bitch, you running through my mind. I be locked and loaded.
All right, everybody. 5:20 left the house today. Got here for the early morning, so gonna do some reading, and then so happy Thursday, everybody. Put out the podcast or the vlog from yesterday. Podcast today's Thoughtful Thursday. I'm trying to think of what I've been thoughtful about. Yesterday was a little bit about conversation with Nate about trading short-term for long-term, right? So sometimes we have a tendency as a human being to get so focused in on the short-term results that we forget about the long-term things that we truly want. So let's say, for example, someone might know they want to get into college, but they're not putting forth the effort in high school. Someone might know that they want to get a good job or a promotion, but they're not putting forth the effort to be able to get that new job. They're not networking. They're not reaching out to recruiters. They might be applying online, but they're not doing anything beyond that. So they're doing what I'd consider to be the minimal amount of effort. And so that's kind of what's on my mind today. And so I'll probably throw that into a podcast and going to do some reading for the old mind. It's good. And thinking about the secret, the law of attraction, the power of our thoughts, and what we think about becomes our reality. So I'll throw it out here in the vlog. It's August 29th, 2019. I'd like to own a hotel. I like the idea of being able to have my life kind of like Monopoly. Maybe not own railroads, but own property that basically earns money, right? So I like the idea of a hotel from the perspective that I can break down a few walls, live in one massive suite on the top floor, and it might be a two-story, right? It might be like a Hamptons Inn. I like the idea of owning a hotel. Number two, I like the convenience store game, the C-store game. I think it's all about clean bathrooms and lots of really good product, and maybe even an amazing selection of food and cheap soda, right? Clean bathrooms, cheap soda, and amazing selections of food to get people to stop in. If there's an opportunity to put like a Tesla charging station and gas stations on there and some natural gas, you don't know where alternative energy is going to go, so I'd put a lot on that little lot. Of course, diesel, because you got to get those big trucks. Those are the ones that get it in there. Gas is basically you run it at cost. So hotel, convenience store. I like to own some kind of warehouse, some kind of factory where I'm creating something. I like to be able to create customized private label protein. So I have a connection, Mullins Cheese up in Wisconsin that makes actually Mullins protein whey. Great protein whey from dairy. And such the personal trainer game is so strong. I like the idea of creating customized protein that they can then sell in like 1 or 2 pound bags. So I need to find a distributor, a manufacturer of plastic bags, so I could shove this whey protein in there and then reach out to a bunch of personal trainers and have them create their own private label protein powder. I like the idea of owning some kind of factory. We're creating widgets, right? The hotel, by the way, I would like some kind of function there that if I wanted to offer someone a place to stay, they're down on their luck. Hey, here's a room. How long do you need it for? I like the idea of a factory. Requires no skill set, no experience needed. Just come here, let's work. And those businesses, I really just need to turn around a very small margin of profit because I want it to be for the employees, that they can get what they need out of their lives. So throwing it out there here on Thoughtful Thursday, to think big, to be able to go after different things. I like the idea of having my own clothing line, French cuff shirts, suits. That way I don't have to pay for it myself. I just like that idea. And then finally, the last thing I'd say, books, they'll be out there. That's just part of the nature of the beast. We're eventually doing the Crazy Asian Show, so that'll be on television, on radio. So that's already going to happen, just a matter of time. And then we just keep rolling. So that is kind of my thoughts here on August 29th, putting those big vibes out there, the law of attraction to allow it to happen. I like the idea of myself being some kind of version of a venture capitalist where I have multiple businesses that are occurring and we just keep rolling. So hope you're all doing great. What are your big dreams? All right, everybody, got here to the office, picked up Nate Dogg, did a little carpool, doing that in reverse, wrong way. I don't tie the fat end on the left side. All right, I'm gonna do a double Windsor here for the knot. It's a kind of a skinny tie. I like to have a thicker knot. Got an interview coming at 8. Nate's gonna do some study time today. And then a call at 9:30. And then I think like an 11 o'clock interview as well. 10:30 interview. Let's go. Hi there, everybody. It's good to get first one in here to the office. Big believer, especially when you're starting out, a new place. Even if you're 20 years in your career, it's good to be able to kind of set the habit of being the first one in and maybe the last one out. But again, adjust it based on your work-life flexibility that's important to you. I find that though getting there early allows me to get some of the administrative stuff done without being disrupted by other people stopping into chat, and that's fine. You want to be able to have that social relationship with folks. At the same time, you want to be able to get things done. So it's nice to be able to come in a little bit early here and just start getting at it. So I'm gonna put you down to do some shoulders. Last I was able to do some lunges there, and so I thought I'd do some shoulders today since we did bicep curls yesterday. I like these upward rows just because I can get them in without it being too rigorous from an exercise perspective. I'm not going to break a sweat here, but at least gets me moving and exercising, getting some of that in. So a lot of times it's that 1 rep or 2 reps better than 0. All right, Sherm's out. Well, I guess not out yet. Just end of this video. Here we are at Jin's Korean Barbecue. They were nice enough to bring me an apron because last time I spilled all over myself. I'm gross. All right, everybody, had a great day. Wonderful interview. Reminded once again, can't be in 100% control of your career. It's going to go where it's going to go. Can't control sometimes companies getting bought out, companies getting sold off. Be prepared. All right, everybody, heading out here. Almost 6:30 here. Just trying to get an email blast out. Got that done. Had to create the list, but I wanted to talk a little bit about thinking big and putting some ideas out there. So I'm gonna put a video, it being August 29th, 2019, and so check it out and see what you think. Buddy, want to do a quick video here on this Thoughtful Thursday. This is the 3rd version of this video that I've done, but in the idea of thinking big, I want to put it out there with it being August 29th, 2019, that I would like to own some convenience stores, like to own a manufacturing company, like to own a hotel, have a driver, have a media team that helps do the branding, creating the videos, a videographer that follows me 24/7, not 24/7, but during the day, the kind of the 8 to 5, so to speak, so I could put out content in more rapid fire, more succession. Like to be able to, New York Times bestseller, like to be a global speaker, and the opportunity to be able to continue to build a positive impact in people's lives and helping them reach their fullest potential. So those are some of my crazy big ideas, and also just keep crushing in my current role. What about you? What are some of your big dreams? Sherm's out. All right, everybody, 7:15, finally got home. Hope you guys enjoy yourselves. It's time to disconnect, stay fully engaged with the fam time.
Meant to be true to you, a legend in the making, make the best of every moment. Cause nothing lasts forever, but forever I'll be focused. Focus on the now, never, this my testimony. Yeah. That's my testimony. Yeah. I'm about to take all of you out, nobody safe, you're playing it safe.